A woman spent all her savings to buy all the colorful lights in a store. Back home, she quickly nailed the wall full of nails. She then hung the strings of lights one by one. Before long, the entire house was lit up with colorful lights. However, there wasn't a trace of joy on her face. She quickly curled up inside a closet, gripping the light string tightly. Her eyes burned with intensity. She began talking to her son inside the wall. It turned out her son had recently been taken into the wall by a monster. She wanted to test if she could communicate with her son through the flickering lights. This was why she had bought the colorful lights. The woman told her son, if the light flashes once, it means yes. If it flashes twice, it means no. As soon as she finished speaking, the light in her hand flashed once. The woman was thrilled. Her son could indeed hear her, so she quickly asked her son if he was still alive. The light flashed once again. The mother finally breathed a sigh of relief. But when she asked if his surroundings were safe, the light flashed twice. The joy on her face vanished instantly. It was replaced by deep fear. To learn her son's current location, she quickly covered the wall with the remaining lights, then pried open an old can of paint. She painted the 26 letters of the alphabet corresponding to the lights. She then asked her son where he was.
R. Good, 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 good. That's good. Come on, come on. I. G. H. T. H. E. R. E. Right here.
She desperately tried to decode the lights but had no clue. Her face was full of confusion and fear. She anxiously asked her son again. Just as she was utterly lost, suddenly, all the lights began flickering wildly. At the same time, the wall began to shake violently. It seemed like something was about to break through the wall. The woman was so frightened that she ran out and hid in the car. Just as she was about to drive away, the car suddenly wouldn't start. Seeing the colored lights inside still flickering non-stop, she hesitated for a moment, then rushed out to call the police. She told them that a monster was in her house. The police arrived immediately to check the situation, but after searching, they found nothing unusual. The woman then tried to talk to her son again, but this time, the lights remained strangely unresponsive. The police didn't believe her claim that her son was missing, because they had found a body in the river the day before, and that person could very well be her son. Hearing this, the woman fell silent. If her son was already dead, then who was the one talking to her last night? To uncover the truth, the father went to the police station to claim the body. He knocked down the guard who tried to stop him and broke into the morgue. When he saw that the one lying there really was his son, he couldn't believe it was true. He hurried to touch his son's body, only to find it was a dummy stuffed with cotton. Just as he began to think it was all a conspiracy, the mother suddenly heard her son calling from outside. The mother realized it must be the monster's doing. She rushed inside and tore open the wall painting. To her shock, the wall had turned into a red jelly-like surface. She could see her son trapped inside the wall. She grabbed an axe to rescue him, but when she smashed through, the space inside was empty. Could everything she just saw have been an illusion? Actually, it wasn't, because a terrifying monster was hiding in the wall. It turned out that not long ago, the boy had gone night riding with a friend. But the next second, a dark figure suddenly jumped out in front of them. The boy fell into a nearby pit in fright. He gathered himself and got up to check. That dark figure appeared eerily before him. He rushed home only to find the house empty. Seeing the shadow getting closer, he ran to the shed to load his hunting gun. Just as he aimed at the door, the light bulb above him crackled with electricity, and the boy mysteriously vanished without a trace.